everybody. This is Ed from Ed Travels. I want to send a shout out to all veterans. Thank you for your service. Um, me personally, I truly appreciate it. And this video is very near and dear to me, and I'm going to keep it as short as possible and as real as possible. Veterans have always served this country, fighting in conflicts all over the world since the beginning of the birth of this nation. And I personally am of the firm belief that after the battle comes to an end, that those soldiers, those service members should be taken care of. I'm a disabled vet myself, and I've had my struggles to fight to get the care I feel that I deserve. Again, the purpose of this video is not to bash the Veterans Administration. Anybody can complain, but can you try to come up with a solution and help the problem? Anybody can moan and cry about it, but what you going to do about it? And this is something that I seriously have a problem with. So this is aimed at our Congress people, the people in Washington, D.C., to President Biden as well, Vice President Harris. I am asking as a veteran, why are veterans getting left in the cold? And let me explain to you what I mean by that. We fought for the freedoms that are spelled out in the Constitution of the United States. The freedom for people to come here and live the American dream. We fought to protect those freedoms, irregardless of whether we believed in them or not. We raised our hands and took an oath to protect this country against all enemies, foreign and domestic. And a lot of us paid the ultimate sacrifice. Salute to those. All gave some and some gave all. But for those that made it back, there's a good chance they did not make it back in the same condition they were in when they left, me included. Mental and physical wounds, even the unseen wounds that people can't see. Veterans suffer from these all the time. With that being said, the rise of migrants coming to the United States, and let me preface this, and I want to be very clear, because I immigrated here from Uganda when I was a child, me and my family, even though my mom was an American citizen. And I've benefited from the policies of the United States allowing us to immigrate here. So I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. I'm trying to point out something that's near and dear to me that I feel is an issue. There were stories in the news that I saw, multiple news outlets, about people being put out of hotels and places like that because they were making room for immigrants to take those places, their places. And I'm not talking about the plight of those people because I don't know the plight of the people that are being displaced. I'm talking specifically about homeless veterans. The ones that I see holding up the sign saying veteran, I'm hungry, I'm homeless. That's what I'm talking about. If resources, and by resources I mean money, I mean health care, I mean care for mental health as well, can be provided to people who are not U.S. citizens yet, why can't those same services be offered in a much bigger way to the men and women that have served this country? So to my congressman, and I would hope that other veterans would talk to their representative, because this is coming from the heart of a veteran that's saying, don't leave my brothers and sisters in the cold. We made a vow that we leave nobody left behind. And I feel like soldiers are being left behind. Men, women, their children, their families are being left in the cold. While migrants who are trying to go through a several year long process to come into America are being given, in my estimation, preferential treatment. They're being accommodated while my brothers and sisters are sleeping out on the streets. That's unacceptable. And that needs to change. I would urge you, Google who your congressperson is, Google who your senator, the House of Representatives, send them an email, give them a call, write them a letter. I'll put a link down below in the description so you can find out how to find out who that is. This is a call. This is a call to all the veterans, to all the people that care about veterans, to stand up and say something about this. We deserve better, and we deserve to be taken care of when we come home. Again, this is Edward Ed Travels. To all my vets, salute to you. To my airborne brothers, airborne all the way. I love you all. There's nothing you can do about it. Peace.